There we are, team. So, music a go. Nope. Fingers crossed there. Hey, Lise. So we have a set of weights, a mat. Let's see if I can move that down a little bit. And your body, that's all we need today. So let me know if once you can see me. The girls are looking like they want to go inside. Just see how you're doing. Come on. Oh, good. Perfect. All right. Let's start with some bicep curls. As we come up and down, just like usual, team, thinking about, just my jacket, honey. Thinking about controlling the up, controlling the down. Happy Friday. Last 4, 3, into, now open up to the side to lift. Not sure about this one. What's going on? 8, 7, 6. Oh, me too. Makes any day better, huh? 2 more. Now in the front, all the way up, half down. We come up, hold half. So when we come down, we're watching that we're not letting that drag. So we want to hold nice and firm. Last 4. Now just the top half of that into alternate right left, right left. Oh, that feels good. Abdominals grip tight, team. Last 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, into to the side, top half of that curl together. Lift and hold. Biceps should be warming up. Last 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, into alternate simultaneous top half. Right? I know, I think you'll find, Lisa, I was like, why is everything so tired? You'll have to tell me, because in a second, you may feel that way about the triceps too. We were a tiny, tiny, tiny bit obsessive. But last 2, nothing new. And speaking of, take it back. Now when we come into that, you're going to take it from this kick back foot overhead. So you take it back and press it, take it back, press it, kick it. But our legs are the real treat, and I'm having to pep talk my legs to do the set that's coming. 1 more. Now hold it up, triceps behind. I'm a sucker for you. Pull your abs in so strong. I'm a sucker for you. 8 more, last 8. 6. Last 4. 3, 2, alternate, right, left. So same thing. Yes. My body says word, Lisa. Same thing right here, team. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh no. tip of the hip and fly. I'm sorry, Edie. Where is that affecting? Is that affecting your wrists or such a bummer? I feel like on top of everything else, right? 4 more. Last 2, and then take it to that wide protein. Now in just a second, oh, ouch. Just the complicated back and neck. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. Happy Friday, Edie. So good to see you on here. I know both Chie and Edie, back to back. 4 more. All right, give your legs a little pep talk. We're going to set the weights down. Now, I'm going to grab a bar because it makes it easier for you to see, but you can go to a wall too. And then once you have that stability, whether it's a wall, a chair, left foot, down and up. Now, this is a real treat. My leg really doesn't want to do it. But that's how much I love you. Five. And deadlift. Ooh. If you will like it best. I feel like you can have one. You don't always have to copy me, but I feel like if you have a bar, it's going to be the most comfortable. Now, here we go, team pulse. La, 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 la. Abs tight, shoulders back. In 5. Get ready. Take it out. So we're going to go from the right leg back to side to front. 10. Abs pulled in so that your back isn't taking over that little T. Right front. Ooh. Yeah. Great. 5. And take it back. Okay, we're just so chill. Can you lay down? Or go catch a mouse? Look at our tail. So tight. 5. 4, 3, right out to the side too. Oh, that's not helping. I know. She always tries to make me work harder. 5. And take it front. Last 8. Rain on me. 3. All right, take it back. Round through the routine. I know it can go. And to the side. Right? Like it's like a parrot. And to the front. Where's the mouse? Where's the mouse? Where's the mouse? Where is it? Look at it. 8. And squat singles. Oh. Mine's all done. All done. Come on, just bring me in. 5. And deadlift. Take it down. 10 seconds. Side leg lift. I feel like Chelsea taught me that. Right? Read and do sign language. You're good. And take it front. Yeah. Then we tip and pull step right leg back. 3. The right leg is so excited. Tip it and pulse. Glitter in the sky, glitter in the eye. So you're trying to bring your chest low, abdominals tight, right leg high. And side. Yes. I've heard that. I don't know why I didn't do it with that. It's very popular when I had a baby. And take it front. For a bit. You just have to eat on a time crunch, like Mama called the shots. Last 3. And take it back. But so this is the bottom of the second. We have one more round. See how high you can move that right leg clean. There were 2 things that Chelsea taught me. I was trying to think of the second one. It was all done. And then there was one other thing. And side. See if you can lift it higher. This disruption is for this leg. I know. Burn. To the front, to the front. Then, so these we dissected with that single leg squat, single leg deadlift. So we have a third of that, and then we have a third in that left leg series, and then arms, and then other leg. Tip it. Gosh, how do I not know that one? Single leg squat. It sounds like maybe that sign language movement isn't one I want to film. And deadlift team. Last of these. 5 seconds. That is what I pictured. You're right. I won't film that. I'm all ready. And then put your bar down. See, from here, Brazilian lunge. You can stand your weights up. You bring it down low. If I want, I can always come upright. I just want to move forward. Right? Distraction is good. Get our mind off that and then take it over. Curtsy. Ooh. Oh boy. Ba-dum-bum-bum. I feel like especially since I already may be running from a rat or a mouse. And then over and back. 10 seconds. And neutral. Round 2. Dig into your left heel team. 5. And take it over. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. No, lay down. Over and back. 10 seconds. And straight back. She doesn't like that. Over. Eight seconds. And cross it over and back. It's gonna be funny when you see Lisa with a golden ass. Alright, pick up those weights. Holy smokes. Come on, please. Okay, lefty. To the side, you see Grace to Leonor. Good job, Grace. Why are you moving your body? Yes, especially in that left leg. 8 more. Bottom bomb. 2 more. And then 1 front, 1 side. It's so true, they are. I feel like we had a pretty good run without some spam. 4 more. Last 3. Get ready to lay down, team. 2. Last 1. And lay it down. As you lay it down, chest press. Now, you're going to take that left foot on the right knee to stretch and then bring it up. It's weird. Only when they send like weird sites or things. Some of the names are sketched, but and then set that right foot down, press the left knee out. Stretch. And switch. And triceps on the I know. Set that left foot down, press that right knee away. On the comments, different than the live chat, I can kind of see. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what I see too. I see what you see. And then I hide it, and then I block it. Now one of each, legs are in tabletop, feet can be down, or feet can be lifted, and then we chest press into a tricep. Luckily, I don't think we've had anything when the spam people are on the live chat. It's all been like weird. Like if you search what is on there, or if you respond to the person, then you can find out it's not real. But they're usually international. But none of them on the live chat have had like inappropriate stuff. On the comments, sometimes they're inappropriate. Or more often than not. But it's like pretty much. One more. And fly. Yeah, we have. 8. The ones that seem fake are different than like the feet things. And then take it back, open it, take it back. It's really like either they're not people or they're just trying to see if they can get someone to search the address that they're putting in there. Eight more. You already know. Last one, now slow it down, take it overhead. Right? Well, and sometimes they try and entice you in with like 2 sentences that make just enough sense to maybe work, but not. But I'm on to them now. Delete or, well, as you know, well, you probably know all of this. Last one. Now pulse your triceps, bring it on team. So I don't do Instagram, but I have an Instagram account to keep up with Cy on what Ben's doing. But I don't post anything on it, like I don't have anything on it. But he must like his account got spammed. And so I clicked on when I was checking his Instagram, there was a message that mine sent everyone that said like, I've spent a lot of time working on this, please check it out. And so I feel like people know me and that doesn't sound like me. 8 more. But then that does kind of sound like it. So I clicked on it and then Y to the side. And then it sent that to everyone. I don't know how that works. Everyone that either follows me or is connected to that Instagram account. But it didn't do it like it was when I clicked on it, it was like a survey. Yeah, it is. He had to redo because he uses his Instagram. It's interesting because like I didn't have it sent that to everyone who's attached to my account. and his ex-girlfriend is still attached to my account. And she responded with like a snarky response to mine, which I thought was funny. But nobody else responded, so hopefully they just ignored it. Last 3, 2, and 1. Now set your weights down. Here we go, legs. Oh my goodness. You making something to reset, I believe. All right. Squat it down. Yeah. This says like I worked really hard on this. Check it out. And deadlift. So it looks personal. Yeah. My right leg's like, I don't know about it. And pulse. All right. Bottom pump. Maybe on this side I won't have the same extra credit with the dog. Anytime I need to, I could set my left toes down. I could do all of it with both feet and take it side. Agreed. And what's so sad to me is those people are so extremely intelligent, and then use your intelligence for good, not evil. People in front. Gracie's like, if I can't chew on my feet back here, I'm just gonna move so you can't interrupt me. Five. And send it back around 2. Oh my gosh. She's like, oh, we want to be, definitely want to even it up, Mom. Take it out, take it out. Ooh. Like dynamite. 5. Lean away from your bar. Feels even better. Take it front. Word. And take it back. Let's go. Yes. Side. Woo. I was too focused on the things she was chewing and that there are people who don't want to help their fellow man. In front. I'm finding all sorts of jobs for Nati though. I just was watching or listening to something like, it's that Netflix, how to fix a drug crime, and take it back. How to, something like that. It is fascinating. I'm like, oh my gosh, it makes, we just need more good people. And so many people they're not starting out trying to go to the side. Holy smokes. I'm going through withdrawals, not from this. Maybe. And take it front. get some things. The pepper people for the garage are coming, but I heard not till 2, so. Oh, and squat down. Oh boy. It's pretty bad when this feels like a break. But this woman, I've only watched or listened to the first one. But what's so sad is totally like amazing family, amazing upbringing, and deadlift. Super brilliant, valedictorian, so smart. Becomes a chemist. And I don't have to do this again. It's not helpful. They're only privates. And side leg. I knew what you meant. And I've got both kind of work. Am I down with more workouts? I'm down with more workouts, but I'm not done with them. But, and to the front. What I need to do before I get to the rest of my stuff is change my shoes. I can tell that the shoes that I wore today did not like. Do you remember, Lisa, when we used to do a bench in front with higher risers and then a shorter bench that teed up to it? Tip it, lift it. For a second. To the side. So we did where on that one you had your tee and we would straddle the back bench and then we would run up onto the front bench. But when you run up and down, I haven't done it, I think, since we did it together. So that's been a long time. And I really chose to do it to the front because we had too many benches out. And I was trying to just consolidate like how we could get things put away. Anyway, so we used the 2 benches. And when you're coming up and down and there's a bench here, your feet, you need a good pair of shoes on for that. Tip it. You can make it harder by coming forward a little farther or lift that left leg a little higher. But back to my drugstore. She, amazing woman, and was working in a chem lab. And when they were testing drugs to the side, they would have to test it alongside, like they would test it and then they would have to have a standard so that they could check it against other things. Yeah, exactly. These shoes can't. Their lateral support, no bueno. They're all done. And to the front, to the front. Last set, best set, go as high as you want. So she had been fascinated because she had such a smart, chemistry intrigue. She had read a lot about meth, and it gave her the opportunity to, she took like a drop, like just a drop out of the standard, and and it's not, no one else is going to be as interested in this story, but I found it fascinating. And it gives you empathy for people where, like, her parents did, like, she had all the opportunities, but this is how just, like, quickly your life can change. 5 seconds. And so she took just, like, a drop of this liquid meth and squat out of their standard, out of the, like, the refrigerated area of, like, stable to test their drugs against, to verify what the drug that came in from the police house was. Anyway, she took a drop, so much concentration, so much energy, like the clarity, the productivity, like it took kind of a mundane job and gave her like a pep. And so that turned into like a drop every day. And then that turned into like taking some home so that she could have like a little before work. And then that's just how simple deadlift. Her addiction started and it ruined her life. I only listened to the first episode. It's a docu-series of 4. And the other one, at the same time, there were 2 people in the Boston area. All right, bar down. Okay, Brazilian, here we go. Wiggle those right toes. Great, here we go again. Sharks are circling. But then the other one that they highlight in this and take it across. And the problem is, because it was connected with like defense cases, they couldn't trust these chemists that were testing the lab results of the drugs that were turned in, so people got locked up for the wrong amount of time, over and back. Anyway, like I said, I'm only 1 into the docuseries, but I do feel like watching or listening to those things is so important to help us. It's easy to look at the homeless or to look at people who struggle and not understand how quickly that can happen, and that it's not all we seem to think and center. And it's all for personal choice all the time. But in the second one, what's happening? In the second one, this chemist kind of embellished her way into a position, taking drugs, and then she would cut corners and not really test the drugs like she was supposed to. And so then she was the top producing, so she started getting a lot of attention. They started calling her Superwoman. And so she liked how that felt over and back. It felt good to be like the best at what she did, and she got so much attention for how fast and how many cases she was doing. So she just kept like going down this road, this tunnel, like the only incentive, the only reason that she ended up messing up like 30,000 criminal cases was how good it felt to be the best at something. And straight back, last set. To be the best, to be better than everybody else in her, like to get praised by all of her colleagues. So from that, I say, that's probably another one. I should check that out. Take it across. This one is called like how to solve a drug problem, or something like that. And it's like Annie Dookie or something like that. And then over and back. And then Sonia. I don't know, because now I'm clearly watching too many of those things because now they keep getting pushed to my account. I think after those cases, and maybe Elizabeth Holmes could have been first, I'm not sure, but after those cases, all right, team, time to rainbow the arms. Let's go. Shake it off. Yeah, and just how lacking some of us may be with love and attention, and how some of us may, yeah. I talk about this all the time with like even parenting, because if you make opportunities easy for kids, it puts just temptation in a space where we all have curiosities and we all maybe would do things. I mean, I don't know. We all would maybe do things a little bit different if the opportunity presented itself to us. So if you just don't, like in that case, if the checks and balances worked in each clinic where you were not alone processing drugs, I think that would help. Hopefully it's better now, but it's hard. But they started to find, whether from Out for Blood or maybe from this one, I'm not sure, but they started to find that there was so much room for human error in a field where it was really messing with people's lives. I love it. Last 4. 3 and 2. Now we finish with rainbow elbows up. Okay. This is it. Treasure it. Ooh. I love it. We care so much. I love it. Yeah. So the moral of the story is, don't get caught with drugs. You may be putting your faith in the wrong human's hands. You'll never get locked up if you find your high with the rainbow. Whether it's biceps or shoulders. 20 seconds, team. I love it. 10. 5. And weights down. Well done, team. Reach around and grab that left foot. Ooh. My legs say, you must really love them. And I say, I do. It was worth it. And switch. You don't have to say you love me. You don't have to say you love me. You don't have to say left arm across the body. I love it. I mean, we know that I say that a lot, and remember when I was called on at the very beginning of this YouTube adventure, switch with Naughty in the other room. Smart. IT band for sure. But when I walked in the club yesterday, one of the front desk, like the membership department, as I was checking in, was like, whoop, whoop. So I'm like, okay, it's real. I do that a lot. It's just to celebrate. As you're in that jangle team, whatever stress you can let go of, whether that's physical, mental, emotional, release what you don't need to carry. And then slowly roll up. Squeeze your glutes, pull your belly button in, roll the shoulders back. Big deep breath in, arms up. And exhale one more time, big breath in. And exhale. Oh, good work, team. So thanks for your extra time today. I didn't mean to get carried away, but I really did want us to feel the amazingness of that squat series. That was abrupt. As we go in, so tomorrow, I know, I agree, always better together. I would not do that by myself. Oof. So number one, very, very extra credit for anyone who remotes in on that one by themselves, because that leg set is brutal and it feels even better tomorrow. So there's that. As we will flesh it out a little bit tomorrow, if you can't make tomorrow, we will stretch it out and roll it out on Sunday. So happy Friday, team. Enjoy this day. Enjoy this week of dry weather. I can't wait. So let's treasure that, soak that in. And I will see you, if not in the morning, I'll see you Sunday. I love you.